are recording. Yeah, that's good. We good. I am ready. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to film a new video reviewing these two products right here. I have the new Tarte Creaseless Concealer in the shade Fair. This is the same shade I use in the Tarte Shape Tape, and I love the Shape Tape, so I thought I would try out the new Creaseless Concealer. And then I also wanted to review the Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder. What I thought I would do to get a true test out of these products was to use the Creaseless Concealer on my right eye to brighten up my under eye, and then I would use my Ride or Die Laura Mercier Translucent Powder to set it, and then I would go into my left eye using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral, and on top of that I would use my Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder. I already have my foundation on, which was IT Cosmetics and the number 7 foundation that I talked about in a previous video. I can't remember what it's called. On the right side of my face, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape and then my Laura Mercier Setting Powder. I'm going to pack it on underneath my eyes just so I give it a real true test and we really put it to the test. Normally I wouldn't put this much on because I don't have that dark of an under eye, but wow, my eye just got like 3 times smaller. This is what the Tarte Creaseless Concealer looks like, the packaging. It's really cute actually. It has like little flowers on the lid and this gold rim around the body of it. It's super cute. And it has a doe foot applicator. Let's see how this works. Kind of a thick consistency, like really thick. I think that I didn't get the same color as the Tarte Shape Tape, but that's okay. It'll still work. So here is the differences. The new concealer that we're trying out today, it's very dewy. It's very, very dewy. And the Shape Tape is more matte. I'm noticing right off the bat. I definitely think that the Shape Tape I have is lighter than the Creaseless Concealer. The Shape Tape is in Fair Neutral and this is Fair. But it says 10N and N is neutral, right? So, I don't know. Maybe it's the same. The one thing I don't like about the Tarte Shape Tape is that, watch this. Once I like take out the wand and then put it back, the product like squeezes out the top of the tube right here. It is so annoying and I have to clean it, and if I don't remember to clean it, it gets everywhere, all over my stuff. It's quite annoying. And I don't think this is gonna do that. I think that this is a much better packaging than the Shape Tape. I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder and drop the lid. And then I'm gonna go in with my brush here, this is my under eye setting powder brush by Morphe. It's the Morphe M438 brush. And I'm just gonna set my right under eye with the Laura Mercier setting powder. And I just dropped the stinking lid, so we're gonna shake it up with my hand. Yep. Wipe it on the leg, that's good. I'm just gonna really set that whole eye area with that Laura Mercier translucent powder. That really mattified that eye. And I'm really excited to try this out. I'm really excited. This is what it looks like. It matches the Shape Tape Concealer lid, I feel like. This is the inside. You get a little mirror and a little whatever this is called. On top here, this is where the product comes out. It's like a little pad, and you press down on it and the product comes out. Let's set that left under eye with this, and then I'm gonna set the whole face with the Shape Tape setting powder to see how it works with the whole face. And it looks like it did crease a little bit before I set it. So I'm just gonna take that same brush I used for the Laura Mercier, and I'm gonna set that under eye. So far it looks like the Shape Tape and Laura Mercier duo, it looks like that creased a little bit more than the left side, but I just did my left side. So we'll see if that creases. I can see a little bit of creases happening, so I don't know if that's a complete creaseless concealer, but we'll see. I'm gonna go in with this full face brush right here, and I'm just gonna set my whole face with this Tarte Shape Tape setting powder. Here's my full face set with the Tarte Shape Tape setting powder. It really mattified the look that I had. I was looking pretty dewy before with my foundation concoction that I made, but that's what powder's supposed to do, is really to mattify looks and to keep the oil away. My face is looking really powdery up close. Like, you can see the powder sit on the skin. Not a huge fan of that. And it looks like my under eyes are creasing a bit. Even around my nose is creasing. Yeah, you can really see that powder on my skin. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of it. I will give you a little close-up so you can see the powder better. I'm not sure if you were able to see that, but that was a close-up of my face and underneath my eyes. Honestly, I think that the Shape Tape and the Laura Mercier duo look better than the other side, but that's just my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. I'm gonna go do the rest of my face makeup, and I'll be right back to show you what it looks like all done with all the makeup, and to give you a little review on how the other products worked with the setting powder. So I just did my full face of makeup, and I think that the products went on pretty smoothly. My bronzer and blush went on pretty nice and smooth. I wouldn't say they're too patchy. I just used the butter bronzer, which is normally pretty buttery and nice. I definitely noticed some creasing underneath both eyes actually, but it actually wasn't as bad on the Shape Tape side. I noticed that the side with the Laura Mercier translucent powder looks a lot more powdery, and you can actually see the powder now that everything is settled. I didn't set my face with a setting spray just to see how the powder would look without it. I like the Shape Tape setting powder a little bit better on this side of my face. It doesn't look as powdery, and you can't really see it on the skin now that it's soaked into the skin. But I think that it looks pretty good. I do like the Shape Tape side better just because it looks brighter underneath my eye rather than this side. I noticed that this side definitely looks brighter than this side, but that's just my preference. I know that it is a different shade, so that probably is the problem. I'm gonna test out these products throughout the day today. It's about, what time is it? It's about 2:09 right now. I will come back later tonight to show you how it looks on my face after a few hours have gone by. See you soon. I completely messed up, you guys. So in the beginning, I said that I was going to do the right side of my face with the new Shape Tape Creaseless Concealer and the Laura Mercier powder, and I was going to do the left side of my face with the Shape Tape, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and the Shape Tape powder. Did I say that right? I think so. And I totally swapped those. So what I actually did was the right side of my face was the Shape Tape and Laura Mercier, and the left side was the new Tarte Creaseless Concealer and the Shape Tape setting powder. So I completely messed that up, and I'm really sorry about that, but I guess that'll just be a different type of review. It looks like the left side where I had the new Creaseless Concealer, it definitely creases. It doesn't last very long because I'm definitely seeing creases underneath my eyes. And however, the right side of my face underneath my eyes definitely looks more powdery, which was the Laura Mercier side, and I'm not seeing any powder on the left side of my face, which is where we had the new powder, except it definitely looks I can see more of my fine lines. So, not too happy about that. It definitely looks worse, like powder-wise, underneath my right eye, but fine line-wise, underneath my left eye, it looks worse because of my fine lines. The rest of my face looks pretty good. It doesn't look too powdery. It just kind of seeped into the skin. Overall, I think that the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and the Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder would be the best duo, because on this side of my face I had the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and it definitely didn't crease as much as this side. And this side of my face looks way better because it doesn't look powdery and I can't even see the powder on my face. It basically disappeared. I definitely think these together would have been a really amazing duo. So I'm gonna try that tomorrow for work because I gotta get up at 4 a.m. and this girl's gonna need some concealer. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more beauty and lifestyle videos. I post every Tuesday and I try and post on Saturdays, but I haven't been able to recently because of traveling issues. But other than that, I try and post every Tuesday, definitely. Bye. Hey guys. No, because I need to look in the camera. Right there.
You know you're
Okay. It's about 2:09 right now, so I'll wear it for. It's about 2:09 right now in the afternoon. I will come back. So it's about 2:09 in the afternoon right now. So it's about 2:09 right now. So it's about 2:09 in the afternoon right now, and I will. What did I say I was gonna do?